Have you ever felt called to do something, but everyone around you thought you were crazy? What if the very thing people laugh at is the thing God will use to save lives? This is the story of a man who stood alone, mocked, doubted, and misunderstood, yet he obeyed anyway. This is the story of Noah. Part 1. God's warning. Long ago, the world had become filled with violence, corruption, and evil. People no longer cared about what was right. They lived only for themselves, but among them there was one man who walked differently. Noah. He listened, he obeyed, he trusted God, and one day God spoke to him. I am going to bring a flood upon the earth, but you, Noah, will build an ark. An ark. In a world where it had never even rained like that before. It didn't make sense, but Noah didn't argue, he obeyed. Part 2. The impossible task. God gave Noah detailed instructions. Build a massive ark, make it strong, make it big enough to carry your family and animals of every kind. This wasn't a small boat, this was a floating city. Day after day Noah worked, hammering, cutting wood, building something no one understood, and the people, they laughed. Look at Noah, building a boat in dry land. He's lost his mind. But Noah didn't stop, not when it was hard, not when it was slow, not when people mocked him, because his faith was louder than their doubt. Part 3. Faith over doubt. Years passed. The ark stood tall, complete. Then something strange began to happen. Animals started arriving, 2 by 2, lions, elephants, birds filling the sky. The same people who laughed now watched in confusion. Then Noah and his family entered the ark, and the door was shut. Silence. Then the rain began, not a drizzle, not a storm. A flood like the world had never seen. The ground broke, the sky opened, and suddenly Noah didn't look crazy anymore, he looked chosen. Part 4. The promise. For 40 days and nights the rain poured, but inside the ark there was peace. God had protected Noah because Noah had trusted him. Eventually the waters receded, the ark rested, and Noah stepped into a new world, a fresh start. And then God placed a rainbow in the sky, a promise, a reminder that obedience, even when it does not make sense, leads to purpose. Sometimes you'll be the only one who believes. Sometimes people will doubt you, but remember Noah, he didn't need approval, he needed faith, and that faith saved everything. If this story inspired you, subscribe to Kingdom Wisdom Stories for more powerful lessons from the Bible.